That DNA test is going to ID my daughter's killer. Find whatever rock Johnny Zakara crawled under. And get ready to make the arrest when the results come in.
If Johnny Zakara's DNA matches the skin cells they took from under Georgie's fingernails, I will personally hunt him down, Mac. But you need to keep some distance. You don't want to do anything that will jeopardize this conviction.
I'll settle for justice. You already pulled your shift. What are you still doing here?
Well, I decided to stay a couple of hours and cover for Lucky. He's taking a few personal days.
The maniac held the hospital emergency room hostage. I want to know what the DA is doing to make sure that he's put behind bars.
Rick seems to be unreachable.
Well, in that case, maybe you should be appointed a special prosecuting attorney.
I think that's a good idea.
No, well, that won't be necessary because Rick's asked me to fill in for him as DA while he's out of town, and I think that's probably a good idea from what I can see. You two are not the solution. You're the problem.
I've got an angle that I want to go over with you about Georgie.
We can talk in the interrogation room. I'll be right there. Make sure we're not disturbed for any reason.
Sure.
Commissioner wanted to see these as soon as possible.
He asked me to make sure he wasn't disturbed.
But this is the DNA test match from his daughter's killer.
I'll make sure he gets it as soon as he's done.
I have been going over the list of suspects who were attacked by this so-called text message killer.
I don't want you doing this.
I want to. I have to, Mac. I have failed my daughters. One of them is dead, and the other one wishes that I were. I have to do this. You don't have to worry about me.
Felicia.
No, listen to me. I'm not going to let grief cloud my judgment.
You're not listening to me. I said I do not want you doing this.
Okay. So you and the mayor can make a list of all your grievances, and I promise to look them over and put them in order of importance. Which means I'll probably get to you around May. Oh. Look at you. You've got your father's good looks, his charm. Not only have you his penchant for self-absorption, it's trifecta.
Hey, pay no attention to that crackpot. I was going to call you.
All right, you got a job for me?
Huh? Well, I know that you don't want any handouts, so I've got to find something that's not going to make either one of us look bad.
What are you trying to say, Scott? I got no skills?
Well, I don't really know that much about you, and I checked your records, and, you kind of barely got out of high school.
So?
Well, so if you're trying to impress Lulu, you don't have to do that.
Oh, you're supposed to do this to impress you?
No, what you're supposed to do is find something that you love to do for a job, and when you do, call me.
You didn't just walk out on the girls. You walked out on me. Left me to raise those girls on my own. When they got sick, when they got in trouble, when they had their hearts broken, Felicia, I was the one who was there. I was out of my depths. And I got a lot of it wrong, but I was there. Now George is dead. And I'm going to be the one who finds her killer.
And I'm going to be the one to help you.
There was a time when I would have welcomed it. But I can't. Not now.
The DNA test came back from the lab.
Thanks.
So who did you run it against besides this car?
Well, we ran it through the system. If it doesn't match Johnny, it could match.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
It's empty.
So somebody who was here today stole the results, Mac.
Not somebody. My daughter's killer.
Tell Christina I'll bring her pretzels home. Okay.